In this video, I'm going to share with you my everyday carry. What do I have with me every day? What's up, everybody? I'm Andrew. This is my YouTube channel, Touring Midwest. If you're new around here, we like to do some motorcycle related content. We like to explore the Midwest from a biker's perspective. So whether you're into bikes or you just want to know where to find the best burgers, brews, and things to do and see around Minnesota, Iowa, Dakotas, Wisconsin, that kind of stuff, consider hitting that subscribe button and we'll get on with this video. So I don't know how this video is going to go over. I thought it might be cool just to share with you what I carry with me every day. My pocket dump, my EDC, the stuff that I won't leave my house without, generally speaking. Now, of course, there are times where there's certain things that you don't need or maybe you can't bring. Some of this stuff I've been carrying for years, other stuff I'm relatively new to carrying, but we're just going to get into it. I thought it just might be interesting. Maybe you're interested. And before we get into it, let me know down in the comments below, what do you carry every day? What are the items that are essential to your life that you will not leave your house without? Alright, we're going to start with the belt, because this is kind of what holds everything together, right? Hold your pants up and all that. So this is from Core Essentials. I've been wearing this style belt for quite a while. It's a trackline belt, or a no holes belt. There's a few different brands out there. I looked at a couple brands years ago, actually. Did a couple videos on the YouTube channel. Got some pretty good feedback and stuff. But I did run into a couple issues I want to talk to you guys about real quick. The reason being is because this belt is amazing, and I think Core Essentials really hit the nail on the head with this system. May just be the perfect belt. This is what I highly recommend right now. The nice thing about the trackline belts is it's on kind of a ratcheting system. So instead of holes, it's hard to find the right hole, the right size hole to get the right fit, right? Usually it's either too loose or too tight. You have to maybe make a new hole in the belt, and then if it's leather or whatever, generally it's going to stretch over time and whatnot. But with the trackline belt, it's really nice because locking positions are very close together, so you can really get that perfect fit. You can adjust it throughout the day to suit your needs, your comfort level, or whatever. But when you put the belt on and you slide it together here, you can hear it click along the track. And that's, each one is an adjustment, and it's going to lock right there wherever you set it until you push this lever forward and slide the belt out. Alright, so a really nice setup, and I want to show you one of the older Core Essentials belts. And I think there's a couple things to note here. One, this new one I went with, this is an EDC belt, by the way, Everyday Carry belt. It's pretty heavy duty, it's thick, it's fairly rigid. I really like the tactical nylon material on the new one. The old ones I had were leather, and again, they're pretty stiff and rigid. A little more flexible, actually, maybe than what this tactical nylon one is. But the thing is, with their old buckle system, you basically cut the belts all come in one length, and there's markings on the inside, and you cut it down to the size that you need, and then you put the buckle on. It's got these teeth here, so when you clamp it down, those teeth dig into the leather, and that's how the buckle is held on to the belt. Well, the problem is where those teeth bite into the leather, that actually weakens that point in the belt. So it's okay for a while and it holds on pretty good, but over time that will separate, and then there's nothing for the belt to clamp onto. So all of a sudden your belt's just going to come loose on you. At least that's the experience that I had, not just with Core Essentials, but with the other brands that I've tried. It's all basically the same system. Well, at that point you have to trim the belt down some more, put the buckle on again, clamp it down, and that'll hold up for a little while, and then, but before you know it, the belt's starting to get a little bit too short. Unless you're losing weight along with the belt. But the improvement on this new system, I love the way they do these new buckles. It's essentially the same thing here where it's going to clamp down. It's got the teeth that bite into it. But on either side of the clamp, there's set screws. So once you clamp it down, you tighten down those set screws and it stays put. I mean, this is very secure. I've been wearing this belt every day for about a year and no issues at all. I'm so pleased with this system and the way it works. Highly, highly recommend the Core belts. And their EDC belts are absolutely great. Heavy duty. They're going to hold up. Very durable. This tactical nylon, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And they have a wide range of buckles, different styles and things like that. Different colors for all of their belts. You could get one belt and several different buckles, or you can get different color belts and a couple different buckles. Interchange them. You can't go wrong. For work, I'm always having to cut open boxes and tape and things like that. So having a good sharp knife is really important for me. And I switched over to this style pocket knife years ago simply because my knives dull up fairly quickly. So being able to just switch out the blade, I've always got a very sharp razor blade right there. So I know these aren't the most stylish, and some people are very particular about their pocket knives and they want to carry something really nice. This one is pretty well beat up. I use it a lot, and like I said, it's with me every day. So this one's from Craftsman, and I've had it for a long time. There's going to be links to all this stuff down in the description. Some of it's affiliate links, some of it's just general product links, but I'm going to throw all that down in the description for you. But anyway, so here is my Craftsman razor blade sort of box cutter pocket knife. This is from Core Essentials. This is their slim wallet and carbon fiber money clip. As you can see, I don't have any cash at the moment, but otherwise cash would be right there. You pull up this tab and your cards pop up right there. So I've got like rewards cards for the gas station and my driver's license, my everyday carry permit, and things like that. That's all in this wallet, which I keep in my front pocket, so it's nice and safe. Generally speaking, probably safer to carry your money and stuff in your front pocket than your back pocket. Just less likely for pickpocketers to get it. But I love this little slim wallet, and I've had this for years and years and years, and it just holds up really nice. It's still in really good condition. There's a little pocket back here. I usually keep some business cards in. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in here, and I could probably do 1 or 2 more. And you know, it's just nice and slim, low profile, comfortable, lightweight, easy to carry around. Just really highly recommend that from Core Essentials. Kind of becoming a Core Essentials fanboy slowly over time here. So that brings me to just my regular wallet. Now honestly, this is not everyday carry anymore because the Slimline has really kind of eliminated the need for this wallet. Like I say, I carry my money and cards in this wallet, so all that's really in this wallet is like insurance cards and some other like rewards cards and things like that, some more business cards. And the main reason I would even carry this wallet is if I want to wear a chain. So if I want to wear my chain, I'll throw this wallet on. I've got my truck key clipped on there, and yeah, so that's one thing that I don't carry every day anymore. But this little Harley Davidson wallet, I've had it for years and years and years. It had a kind of a cheap chain on it. I put a bigger chain on it, but yeah, I've had this wallet for absolutely ever. And then a couple just general main items real quick. A pen. If I do carry a pen, it's the Pilot G2. Just a little insight. I love the way these pens write. And it used to be at work we had to write all the time. Now everything's on an app on the work phone, so that's gone very much digital. But these Pilot G2 pens are awesome. And then of course some chapstick and eye drops. Pretty much always have chapstick and eye drops on me, especially in the winter here in Minnesota the air gets quite dry, and the cold wind and everything tends to dry out your lips and eyes and whatnot. So yeah, I always have eye drops and stuff with me. We can't forget about probably the most important piece of everyday carry I own, and that is my smartphone. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Previously I had the Galaxy S7 Edge. I had a Note years and years ago, and I ended up going back to the Note. It's pretty handy for all the YouTube stuff I do. And basically, if any of you ever commented on a video, if I replied or liked it or gave it a little hearty thingy, chances are pretty good it was done from my phone. I do all my photo editing on my phone. I make the thumbnails for my videos on my phone. Most of my keyword research for my videos is done on my phone. This is with me all the time, whether I'm wearing pants or not. So this is the ultimate piece of everyday carry. This goes with me absolutely everywhere, as I'm sure your phone probably does with you. That's another very important piece to my everyday carry toolbox. So next up, when you hear everyday carry, when you hear EDC, I know you're thinking handguns or whatever, so fear not. If you saw my last video where I installed my new garage heater, you probably noticed that I was carrying, and this is the gun that I was carrying. This is my Smith & Wesson Sigma SW9VE. I believe this is a Gen 2 because it has the serrations in the slide here, and it's got the like little rail here. I don't believe that was on the Gen 1. So this one's been slightly modified. It's got the texturing on the grip and things like that. It's a pretty good little handgun. I like the way it feels. I like the way it shoots. I don't have a ton of experience with guns. Actually, this is the first one I ever owned. I only recently started carrying. But yeah, I do like it. I think I'd like to get something a little more compact once spring and summer comes around, because it's going to be a little harder to conceal. Now, we have open carry and conceal carry here in Minnesota, so it's not a big deal. It's just that you're not always in a situation where you want your, I don't think you don't always want your gun showing. So I think I would just like to have something a little more compact, so it's a little bit easier to conceal carry. This one's been around for a while. I got it used. I think I'm probably the third owner on it, but you can pick these up for super cheap. It's kind of Smith & Wesson's answer to the Glock, I guess, from what I understand. I believe Smith & Wesson actually ran into some trouble when they released this gun, and I think they do have to pay Glock royalties on every one sold, so it's kind of an interesting thing. And then to carry it, I have chosen to go with the Alien Gear holster. This is Alien Gear's cloak slide, OWB holster, outside the waistband holster, and I'm really happy with it. I mean, it's the first one I really have used. I did use a IWB holster for a while, inside the waistband holster, but I just thought outside the waistband holder fit a little more comfortable for me. So yeah, I've been going with this. They call it a hybrid design, where it's got the leather on the outside and the plastic shell here. And the plastic shell is actually interchangeable, so if you ever switch weapons or whatever, Alien Gear will actually send you one that'll fit your new gun. So that's really cool. Lifetime warranty on all the parts and accessories. The only thing that I did find with this holster is these 4 screws on the outside. A couple of them kept working their way out, and that's what holds the belt loop on for your belt. So if the screw works its way out, it's not gonna hold very well, right? So I did take just a little bit of thread lock blue, put on there, all 4 of them, tightened them back down, and I haven't had any issues since. It's been really a good little holster, and I like it. I think I'm gonna look into a shoulder holster for summer when I'm riding. Put that on underneath my vest. I think I might look into that option, but let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. And lastly, my last thing is definitely everyday carry. I always have sunglasses with me. I did a video on these a little while back. I love these sunglasses. Again, these are from Core Essentials also. See, they should have sponsored this video, but I really like these sunglasses. And hey, no affiliation on this stuff. I don't get paid for this stuff, any of this stuff. I do have a couple Amazon affiliate links down in the description, but that's the only thing that I get any money off of. I don't have any deal with Core. They have sent me some free products to review, and I've just been using this stuff for a long time. So yeah, I'm not just saying this. I really love this stuff. And here's the big thing with these sunglasses. They're magnetic. These are the Core Essentials Neo Core magnetic sunglasses. Two different versions. This one's the Badlands, and I thought the Badlands would be really good for like motorcycle riding and stuff because they block the wind a little bit more, and they do. They work really well. But my favorite thing about these are, if you're not wearing them, rather than putting them on your hat where they might fall off, or a lot of times with sunglasses you tuck them into your shirt, but then if you're working and you bend over they fall out. These are magnetic, so when you put them in your shirt, and the Dixon flannels have utility holes in the pockets, so it works really good, but put them in your shirt and lock them into place. They're magnetic, so they're gonna stay put. Whether you do that, put it in your shirt here, tuck it in your shirt collar, they're gonna stay put because they're magnetic. Super nice. And then when you get home, put them on your refrigerator, put them on your toolbox. I've got a cold air duct right up here in the garage, so I park in the driveway, come in through the garage, get home, stick my sunglasses right up there. When I'm ready to leave in the morning, grab them, put them on my shirt, because it's usually pretty dark when I leave in the morning. Lock them down. They're going to stay put, no problem. So very cool. I absolutely cannot say enough good about these sunglasses. I've had these for quite a while now, probably half a year, and I absolutely love them. Just really nice. I love the design on these. I love that click. I love the way that click sounds, and just very functional and great. So hey, if you've made it this far into the video, just let me know real quick down in the comments below. What do you think about this kind of content? This is a little bit different. Obviously I can't do everyday carry videos on a regular basis, but something different in the mix. Just let me know what you think down in the comments and all that. And hey, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already and you want to see more content from me, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll put it right up here in a couple seconds. Down here will be the link to Patreon if you want to support the content that I put out here and try and do some fun things over on Patreon. If you want to see another video from me right now, you can check out this one right here. And down here is one that YouTube thinks you might like. That's going to do it, folks. Thank you very much for checking out this video and hanging out with me for a few minutes. Stay safe out there as always, and we will see you next time right here on Touring Midwest.